You guys want to know why work is so fucking depressing and why, everyone's so depressed when they have to go to fucking work? Because that shit is not fucking fulfilling whatsoever. It's not like it's something you guys want to do. Work is something that you're forced to do if you want to fucking live and have any sort of chance of having any sort of fucking life for yourself. That's it. It's not fulfilling shit. It's something that you're forced to do because this society is like a slave. It's like a slave labor camp fucking place. Like this society is for fucking slavery. It's a slave fucking camp. That's all it fucking is. And when you go to work, it's just slave labor essentially. You're just forced to do things you don't want to do to make rich people richer. Well, they don't have to fucking do anything. They're at the top, kicking their feet back. Their feet are literally on your backs while you guys are on your hands and knees. Cleaning the fucking ground all fucking day or doing all sorts of fucking unnecessary fucking bullshit. These fucking assholes have the audacity to kick their feet up and literally have it on your back. Like, literally, imagine you on your hands and knees. And these fuck faces are like sitting back, putting their feet up, and literally like they're on your back. Like your back is a footrest for these assholes. That's how you're being treated in this society. Not only are you doing things that are not fulfilling, but you're being treated lesser than as a fucking slave, as a nobody, and as a replacement, as nothing but a fucking number. Meanwhile, you're doing all these things that make you feel so unfulfilled, so you're treated like a slave, lesser than, like a fucking creature, like a fucking nobody, like a fucking number, and then you're treated like I said, like a slave, and then you're expected to be fucking doing, all of these things you don't want to fucking do, and you're expected to suck it up until you fucking die, and be grateful for it. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. That's why we talk about these things. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta talk about it. Why are we allowing ourselves to go through this fucking punishment? I don't understand why we're accepting slavery in this fucking modern era. Like, this is slavery we are experiencing. Everybody is experiencing slavery to one degree or another. It's no wonder why you guys are so depressed, because you're unfulfilled, being treated like shit, being treated like lesser than, being treated like a fucking creature than a fucking human being, being treated like a number who's expendable. Like, all of these things are adding up to your mental health being so fucking whacked out and all fucked up. On top of, being a fucking slave, whether you even realize that shit or not. And you're being treated like a fucking slave. And then they're acting like you're not being treated like a slave. And they're acting like you're a free person. Yet you have to work every day to live. That's not being free. If you have to go to work for even one day a week, you're not free. You shouldn't have to work one day at all your entire life. That's not supposed to happen. And you heard it from me, and if I said it, that's the fucking truth. You shouldn't have to work even one fucking day. You guys are so unfulfilled because you're not doing what you want to do. You're doing what's expected of you. No wonder why you're fucking depressed. And there's your fucking key. There's your answer. You're not doing what you want. You're unfulfilled because of all this. You're treated like a slave. Like, it's all adding up, people. You have to break free from this. You don't have to be a slave. You don't have to be treated like shit. You don't have to accept that fucking treatment. You don't have to fucking work a job. You don't have to do any of this shit. Free yourself. Do the things that you want to do that make you feel fulfilled. Free yourself. That's the key. Free yourself and you fulfill your destiny, your purpose, by doing the things that make you feel fucking good. And just fucking free yourself and get out of that fucking shithole of a rat race that we call, the rat race that we live in. You don't need that shit, so get the fuck out of there. Free yourself and fucking fulfill your destiny and your purpose by doing the things that you fucking love to do. And don't look back and don't let anybody tell you fucking otherwise. You're fucking welcome.